India is a country where a single exam can change the course of a person's entire life. Competitive government exams like SSC, UPSC, TET, and CET are not just academic hurdles. They are dreams, hope, and lifelines for lakh of students across the country. लेकिन जब एग्जाम सिस्टम ही फेल होने लगे, जब पेपर लीक होने लगे, जब सर्वर डाउन हो, जब एग्जाम ही ना हो, तो सपने भी टूटते हैं. Today's story is not just about mismanagement or a one-line blunder. It is about a pattern, a repetitive, a well-documented pattern of failure and a shocking decision to reward that failure with another chance. This is the adequacy tender controversy, a decision that did not just go wrong administratively but shook the very foundation of trust that millions of students place in India examination system. Let's begin with the facts. पहले बात करते हैं adequacy tender controversy है क्या? Adequacy Career Technology Private Limited एक Bangalore based company है which was awarded the contract to conduct the SSC Phase 13 examination in 2025. It is actually replacing the trusted long time vendor which is TCS, Tata Consultancy Services. To the general public, this might seem like another routine change in vendor, but here's the catch. Adequacy was previously blacklisted, not once but multiple times, due to serious failure in conducting major public exam. So why did they select it again? And at what cost? Adequacy troubled track record. Let's look at the past because pattern mattered. In 2020, the Directorate General of Tracking, which we call DGT, officially blacklisted Adequacy for several mismanagement during examination conduction. In 2022, during the MPTET, which is Madhya Pradesh Teacher Eligibility Test, Adequacy was accused of subcontracting exam operation to some Sai Educare that led to a massive paper leak scandal.
मीडिया पर MPTET एग्जाम के सवालों के स्क्रीनशॉट्स वायरल हुए.
And the exam had to be cancelled. Thousands of students were left in limbo. In 2023, during the MP Patwari exam, Adequacy again faced allegations of server failure, digital cheating, and technical breakdowns, resulting in judicial inquiry. In the same year, the Maharashtra MBA CET 2023 Adequacy was accused of paper leak and answer script manipulations. So, over 150 students filed a petition with the Bombay High Court demanding a re-examination. Despite this long list of failure, the company once again trusted to conduct the SSC Phase 13 exam in 2025. क्या ये एक जोक है? क्या कुछ भी चल रहा है गवर्नमेंट में? So where the SSC Phase 13? What actually went wrong? Exam day 2025, thousands of SSC aspirants walk up with the hope. They had prepared for months, every year for this opportunity, but what they encountered was mismanagement, technical error and sheer chaos. Some centers, the exam was delayed for hours. At another, it was not conducted at all. Students reported server clashes, error messages, and unfair practices. Proper infra was missing. No clear communication, no accountability. Social media exploded with hashtags like Justice for Aspirant and Reconduct SSC began trended. Screenshots, video, first-hand accounts flooded over the internet. And what was at stake? For many, this was a chance to get a government job, to lift their families out of poverty, to gain dignity and stability. But instead, they got anxiety, disappointment and silence. Why was Adequacy selected over TCS? According to official report, TCS ने बस 350 रुपए पर स्टूडेंट कोट किया था, जबकि Adequacy ने 220 रुपए पर स्टूडेंट कोट किया था. It means that authorities awarded the tender to the lowest bidder, citing cost efficiency. But this is cost cutting approach cost thousands their peace of mind and perhaps their future. When exam involve crores of candidates, safety, their trust and their integrity must take priority. सस्ता काम अगर सिस्टम बिगाड़ता है तो उसका कॉस्ट स्टूडेंट को पे करना पड़ता है, और वो कॉस्ट इमोशनली भी है, फाइनेंशियली और मेंटली भी इन्वेस्टेड होता है. ये सिर्फ पैसा बचाने की बात नहीं थी, ये ट्रस्ट लूज करने की भी बात थी. Let's not forget who suffers the most. Students who spent years preparing, who borrowed money for coaching, who studied late night and early mornings, and on exam day, boom, found no system to support them. The emotional toll is massive. The feeling of betrayal, the helplessness, and the loss of confidence. Then there are parents, many of whom invested their life saving in their child education, especially in rural or low-income families. One successful exam can mean generational change. Coaching center too are shaken. They have no answers. They cannot assure their students of fairness anymore. The entire ecosystem built on merit and preparation is now seen as unreliable. अब बात करते हैं लीगल एक्शन एंड पब्लिक आउटरी की. दिस वॉज नॉट इग्नोर्ड. Judicial intervention began. The Madhya Pradesh High Court issued notice questioning about how a blacklisted company like Adequity continued to win exam servers. Student, activist and educator called for a deeper probe into the tendering process. Student, activists and educators called for a deeper probe into the tendering process, urging the government to re-evaluate the policies behind exam contract. Media outlet began covering the issue more seriously. Investigative journalists raised questions. Questions are like, who approved this decision? What were the selection criteria? Why was previous performance was not considerate? The answer remained unclear till then. This is not just about one company or one exam. It's about a systematic problem, and it's time for that system to change. Here's what must be done. Transparent tender process. Don't just look at price. Evaluate past performance, technology reliability, and grievance handling. Any company with a history of malfunction or malpractice should go through independent audits before re-entry, which we call a blacklist protocols, because no silent installments can pay this. Live student support. 24/7 help desks must be available during exam. Real-time issue tracking and fast resolution are non-negotiable. There should be an independent oversight. We should create a neutral oversight body over there, which should be separate from exam body, to monitor vendor performance, handle complaints, and ensure accountability. Again, there should be public reporting. Tender decision and performance evaluation must be made public. Let the people know who is conducting their exam and how. And where we begin with the student. That one girl who wakes up at 4 a.m. to study before helping her family, that boy who works part-time to afford coaching, that mother who skips meal to pay exam fees, that teacher who guides 100 students but now has no answer for any of them. They all deserve better. They deserve a system that respects their hard work. They deserve transparency, fairness, and a chance. The Adequity controversy is not just a failure, it's a wake-up call. Let's not ignore it. Let's demand reform. Let's stand with our student, because when student give 100%, the student must give back at least that much. Lastly, जब lakhs of aspirant अपना सब कुछ दाव पर लगाते हैं, तो सिस्टम का काम है उनका साथ देना, ना कि उनका भरोसा तोड़ना.